Neighboring cities Palo Alto and East Palo Alto share area codes and zip codes, but East Palo Alto seems to have missed out on the prosperity the rest of Silicon Valley benefited from during the dot-com boom. East Palo Alto has a long history of crime and poverty. The city's made big efforts to redevelop and build out city infrastructure to improve the city's 21% unemployment rate. The red and blue zones here are two of the city's redevelopment sites. The Gateway 101 project was formed in 1993 and has turned a 180 in its development. Now the district has an IKEA, a Sports Authority, Nordstrom's Rack, Office Depot, and Cummings Park mixed-use development, apartments above and businesses below. More recently, Gateway 101 has seen Mi Pueblo, East Palo Alto's first supermarket. Where does all this magic happen? In the East Palo Alto Redevelopment Office on Tate Street. Russell Everhart manages the Ravenswood Redevelopment District, which is the region he's pointing to in this photo. Ravenswood was formed in 1990 and has faced lack of investor interest for decades. The city's in an 18-month process to make a plan to rezone the area from industrial to mixed-use zoning to encourage investors to build.
Redevelopment area is designed to generate revenue for the city and jobs. These are some of the new homes that were built in East Alto. At the peak of the market when they first came on, they were $800,000 each. And of course, you can probably buy it now for, I would say, in the $400 to $500 range. This is the southern boundary of the Ravenswood redevelopment project area. This vacant land here is formerly owned by the Olson Company, and they had plans approved to build 55 townhomes on this property. And when the economy tanked, they held on for a little while, but then they wanted to get out. Housing developers aren't set up to hold land. This is 2485, 51 single-family homes with live-work units. They got to the point where they had did some rough grading. You see they put the road system in there, but the grass is kind of overgrown. The economy stopped it dead. 6-acre site here was designated to be a 3-story office complex for biotech companies. We had an eager developer, but like I said, the market kind of killed it. We had a developer who was planning to build 78 live-work units out here, so residential housing units with little small businesses on the ground floor, but they had to abandon it.
Russell pointed out plot after plot after plot of abandoned, empty land, and the city is eager for it to change hands so it can be developed.
No, the city wants to develop it, and so we think we can do a combination of housing and office space and residential and retail stores. So obviously, if you build a nice 2 or 3 story, real nice high-rise here, this is a great view of the Bay Area. See that black thing right there? That's a train. Those are train tracks right there. So they're talking about having a regional transportation system, a light rail transportation system to connect the West Bay to the East Bay. The light rail would come over those train tracks out there in the bay and stop at either a train station here in East Alto or Menlo Park. And so we got a $375,000 grant from the Metropolitan Transportation System to do a study, and so that's what's being coordinated right now. There's no infrastructure underneath the ground there. So, and what is there is inadequate.